Self-esteem, it's a big buzzword today. What is the right approach to finding self-esteem from a Jewish perspective? Because sometimes you could see someone someone could say this person has a lot of self-esteem, but really it's just arrogance. Other times, someone could have very low self-esteem, and actually it crosses over into, some people say they're humble, but actually it crosses over into just an unhealthy low self-esteem, someone that's depressed or thinks very lowly of themselves. So the question is, what is the right level of self-esteem, and where should self-esteem come from?
So I think the world is quite harsh on people today, whether it's advertisements, fashion, magazines. The world is constantly giving us this message of you're not good enough and you should be better.
It's quite unprecedented, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's bombarded from all different directions. So for women, it's you're not pretty enough, you're not smart enough, your cheekbones aren't hard enough, your hair's not sleek enough, you haven't worked hard enough, you're not thin enough. But I think that it's coming across to men as well today. It's, part of it is like, be a man, and then you're a man and says, well, you really should be in touch with your feminine side and be a bit more, caring and compassionate. Yeah. And with fashion as well, it's long hair, it's short hair, it's, well, at least you should really have hair. And there's just so much pressure on people all the time. And that pressure, I think, really pushes people down to feel I am not enough, I'm not good enough, because there's no way that anybody could possibly live up to all of those prerequisites in order to be considered a good person or to be considered successful. So the Talmud brings a really interesting idea, and it says that a mint brings out coins that are all exactly identical. And people are created seemingly like that. Everybody also exactly identical. Certainly if you would describe somebody, where we all have heads, nose, legs, etc. But then the Talmud goes on and it says, even though every person seemingly is exactly the same, every person is completely different. Yeah. And it's actually amazing if you think about it, with all the trillions of people that existed from the beginning of time till today, that there's nobody ever that's exactly the same as each one of us. With certainly the surroundings, the family, the society that we're in, but even with our physical makeup and certainly our emotional makeup. And so the Talmud says, because of this, every person has to say, a world was created for me. Is that what I have is exactly what I need. I have all the tools and the capabilities and also the physical things around me in order to achieve everything that I can possibly achieve. Not the world, the whole world was for me, because that leads really to this sense of arrogance, but understanding that what I have is a world in and of itself that can achieve what no one else can do is I think quite very empowering.
To stay up to date with the latest JCV content, if you're on YouTube, click subscribe below the video and the alarm bell. And if you're on Facebook, click the like button, and under following, click see first.